Hi everybody, it's Deanna and I am here to talk to you about the new doTERRA Lumo diffuser, which is a brand new diffuser that we have with a really beautiful wood grain on the bottom, so it's really pretty just sitting there not doing anything. And I'm going to show you how to actually use it and how the different functions work on here. Okay, so through the magic of Facebook Live, I have already filled this with water, and you'll notice that inside is a little red dot, and you may want to make sure that when you're using a diffuser that you fill just below the little red dot, not above it, and that will make sure that the diffuser is actually able to work. If you turn your diffuser on and it looks like it's running but there's no steam coming out, then you've probably overfilled and you need to dump out some of that water. Okay, so I have chosen the oil Motivate for today. I have not had much sleep the last couple nights, and I'm feeling a little lazy today. So I need something to kind of pick me up and get me moving and get stuff accomplished. So what I'm going to do is, since these are verified pure oils and they're not diluted, then I probably only need like 4 or 5 drops of the oil. So I'm going to go ahead and just add that 5 drops. And then you want to make sure that you put the lid back on firmly. So it's all the way on here, okay? And then underneath, which it's really hard for me to tilt it for you to see, there's a place where it plugs in. So I'll just go ahead and do that for you and then show you what happens after it's plugged in. And of course, it's taking much longer than normal because I'm on a live video. There we go. Okay, so now we've got the diffuser plugged back in, and we're going to try to figure out how we want to do our settings, okay? So right here we have our power button, and when you push the mist button, you can see that there are some lights here. This one says 2 hours, then there's 5 hours and 10 hours. So if you choose one of these settings, the 5 or the 10, that means that it's going to run intermittently. It's not going to constantly run. So you're going to get a break, which is really actually very good for you. So I like to run it on the 10-hour setting, which is the last one, because that makes it so that I don't have to fill up my diffuser very often because I'm sort of lazy. Okay, and you can see there's a nice white light behind it. You can change the colors of the light to whatever suits you. Lots and lots of different colors. So it just kind of depends on the mood. And of course, if you keep pressing it, you can get to the point where you can see it's still running, but there's no light, okay? And you should be able to see, even though we don't have the greatest lighting, you can see the mist coming out there at the top. So you know it's running. You can hear it's really very, very quiet. It doesn't have a really super loud noise like some diffusers have, so it's perfect for the bedroom. You can sleep and it's not going to disrupt your sleep, okay? So if you're wondering why you would use a diffusers, the number one reason people use diffusers is to affect your emotions. You can see that the emotions oils are some of my favorites. I'll scoot my diffuser over. I've got the emotional aromatherapy blends here by my bed, because those are the oils that I use the most. If I need some help with my emotions, I can just pick up one of these rollers and apply it. Or what I can do is, because the sense of smell through your olfactory senses can affect your brain and your emotions super quickly, we can put it in a diffuser. So I like to kind of call that oil roofies, because even if you have grumpy people in your house and they don't want to put oils on themselves, you can go ahead and put the diffuser on and everybody's getting the oil whether they like it or not. So you can do this at work, you can do this anywhere where you have a place to plug it in. Another reason to diffuse is because it helps to cleanse the air and surfaces in your home. So you could diffuse something like On Guard or Melaleuca, and that's going to help with that. Also, it helps to open up the airways. So perfect for people that may struggle with snoring at night, or just have a little bit of a stuffy nose or something. You could diffuse Breathe, you could diffuse the new Siberian Fur. Lots and lots of different ways that you can use the diffuser. So we just kind of go mostly by emotions in our house. That's our favorite way to use the oils. And then if somebody's coming down with something, then they get a diffuser full of On Guard. That's kind of how we roll at our house. But this new diffuser is wonderful. I like that I have 10 hours to run it and I don't have to refill it. It's absolutely perfect for a busy mom. And of course, we have lots of other diffuser options. If you're interested in more info about how to get your hands on one of these, just send me a private message and I will help you get that. Have an awesome day. Shine on.